Yo, 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 what is going on, IK Familia? Get it, girl. All right. What is up, fam? Today in Infinity Kingdom, we are going to be running an experiment. I'm pretty excited for this because I have been wanting to test this out for a while. I used to do this even though many of you know how many accounts I have, and I'm sure others as well that make a lot of them, a plethora, a surplus of accounts, just for good measure, having information, and etc. Today, though, we are going to be testing how long does it actually take to make an account. And so I have my handy dandy timer here, and I'm already ready to go. I actually just finished making this one in 62, 63. I have a little sporadic, but this is where I'm at currently. So we're going to go ahead and hit start here, and we're going to go now. All right, and the races are off. As always, make sure you guys sub, like, ring that notification bell. And of course, if you want to be a part of our conversation, then you can join us on our Discord, which you can find in the pinned comment / description below. All right, here we go. We're 18 seconds in. We're going to see how long it takes actually to make a brand new account, but specifically, we're going to see how long it takes to level set account to Castle level 10. This allows for you to unlock Arena, and then you can see the Arena stats. Lord level 10 allows for you to see leaderboards. So we're going to see how long it takes here if we're just going as fast as we possibly can. It's exciting, isn't it? Why so serious? No? Should have put on my Schmiegel voice there, my big boy pant voice. Okay. This is the load up tutorial. Now, again, this is pretty standard, right? Because this is going to be a set amount of time. But once we get past here, then we'll be able to start really opening her up. Now, I think it is good to make accounts, and what I will do is I will explain a few reasons why I think players who do make accounts in multiple servers, right, how it can be beneficial. I will give some reasons for this. Don't want to give away all my secrets, but I will give some. I think I alluded to this a little earlier, but I do think that one of the reasons why making a new account in a server can be good is, one, I like the idea of being able to read server mails. I say that because reading server mails is important, and for a few reasons. Not only just because hopefully everyone, even if you're a player in your own server, you read your own server mails. But by going and making accounts in other servers, it gives you an opportunity, especially if you know the server you're making an account in is ran differently than yours. This can actually be more impactful, where you are able to look at how server mails are written. You can look at the type of content in server mails. You can look at how is a message being delivered. Right, what kind of messages? Is it a multi-part mail? Is it a single mail? Right, sometimes you can even just get inspired from reading other server mails, especially if you are someone who's in a position within your kingdom that is able to write server mails, again, when it kind of comes up to your COR rotation if you're a lead. But it can also be something, even if you're just a player, right? You can provide a suggestion to your server, to their team on writing mails, and saying, hey, here's a screenshot, here's something I saw that was sent out in another server, here's an idea. It also just lets you broaden your perspective. And this is something I honestly think every player should do, because it'll help show you as a player that not every kingdom is ran the same way, not every kingdom's managed the same way, not every kingdom sends certain mails here, certain mails there. Some servers might send less. Some servers might not send it at all. Some servers might send you a Datapalooza mail where you guys are just going to speed date in that kingdom. Some of them will send you, inspiring pineapple pizza mails. You know who you are. And so you don't know what you're going to get. And for me, this is something I did a lot back in other kingdom builders that I played. And it just allowed for me to see things from, again, right, it really opens up your mind on what is being done in other places outside of your server, and what are some takeaways that you can hopefully download and dissect from what you are seeing that is and can be different from what you're usually just kind of subjected to right on a daily basis, or you're just used to seeing. So again, I think server mails play a very big role. I think the second thing that you can take away from making accounts in other servers is that you can see how other servers are built to an extent. And this obviously depends on how deep and really, if you kind of know what you're looking for. But you can look at how they, for example, maybe they do something different with distribution. Maybe they have something different with their PvP zones. Right? Maybe they do something different on gathering. Right? There's just other things that, whether or not they say them in a server mail, you can kind of look at how those things are. Maybe the alliances have some of those rules in place. Maybe they talk about those in world chat. Right? Maybe even in the alliance chat. Even though usually you're probably just joining the easiest open and lowest ranked alliance initially when you're able to, so you can kind of start getting a feel. And that's kind of what we're going to be doing right now. So we will look at. I want to look at the most amount of players, but arguably the highest power that we can get into. Maybe, can I join either? I have to apply. Okay, so we're going to do the 59 out of 70 because it had the most for what we can join. We are going to speed through this. And, all right, great. So we're there. Great. Oh, here we go. This is the 7. I think this is the 63. So we'll do the 63 scout. Who knows if that's right. Okay. Now let's get to the meat and potatoes of it. All right, so we're going to do help. We're going to let that cook. And I think that's the only, we have to do that first. So while we're doing that, we're just going to click on all our stuff that can be clicked on. Usually for the first time here in Hall for the Philo and for the stone and the shards, I think you actually have to watch it all the way through. So we're going to do that. And see Helen do her dance. Do your dance. No? We'll do some beatboxing later. All right. We got that done. Castle is upgraded. Fantastico. Let's go ahead and add the Fabulous Helen. This is around the time I think it asks us to attack the... We'll see if it does here. Yeah, we have to recapture. You're seeing the yawns in real time. Don't worry, it is a thing. Yeah. People finally get to put the visual to the mid video yawns. I'm telling you, man, they're real. I can get 8, 9, 10 hours sleep. Still, it'll happen. I don't know why. It's like the yawns of life. Okay, so we're just gonna go through this, and then we'll go right back in to a few more, and we're at about 7 minutes right now. So again, we're just finally making it to Castle. Well, we've only made it to Castle 2 and built a few things, but still pretty much right at the 7-minute mark. So that's how long it takes up until that point. Let's zoom past this. Great. I have to go in here, I think, because I'm going to upgrade Luscious Locks Lancy Poo, which we're doing. Okay, click off there. Great. I'm going to do this because probably could have done this after if I'm just thinking about min-maxing, but we'll do that for now. Awesome. We'll do the lumber mill. We go up to 3. Gotta finish building a few of these. Warehouse, 1 more lumber, and then I think we're going to end up attacking the other stone here shortly. All right, we're actually doing pretty good. I have to put something in the oven though because, well, I kind of do. It's not super important, but okay, let's do this. Rebel, spending. Probably going to get something here from that. We'll do our 5 market orders. We're going to go to the bottom because you got to make sure you get the link account there for the extra gems. And then for Luscious Locks Lance there. We'll go to Daily Dales. We're going to get our chest. Awesome. We're doing all right now. We're going to do the heal. Okay, now this is where we're going to start getting into... I'm going to pop a second build here because some of these are really low build times in the beginning, so I don't usually waste or will use a lot of speed up, so to speak, on those. I like to just try and let them, you know, do their thing. So we get 6 seconds. I'm not going to build anything extra too as well, right? We're just going to mainly focus on clicking what is free, and I'm going to show you how here. Oh wow, interesting. I wonder why it wasn't letting me like move. Oh, here we go. I was like, what is going on? I can't do anything here. Cool. So, oops, here we go. We're going to do the wall, that. We're going to wait those 20 seconds out. And then once we start seeing the build times get to about a minute, I say a minute minimum, that's when we'll start using gems and speed ups. There we go. I just got to click that if I'm gonna cough. I think that might have done it. Awesome. We'll do the EXP roll. That's going to push Heleno over to that. And I think we're able to start working on the next castle level. Okay, cool. So we're at 5 minutes. This is where it's going to start going now. All right. I do have to challenge. Okay, we'll challenge real quick. I'm at 10 minutes now. Okay. I think we set about on average, maybe it's around 15 minutes. We'll see. We will see how this goes. Awesome. And so if I ever have a chance to finish any of these early, then I will. So right, so if we can use skills, just anything that we can do to kind of slow min max to speed the process up, because these are manual, right? We can't do anything like these. We have to wait until we get to well of time 1 before we're able to do the auto. Well of time 1.5 is where we're able to do the 2 times speed. So these are some things we will have to wait for. Nice. Locks maybe survived? Okay, cool. Sometimes I feel like it's 50-50 when I'm doing it. He just wants to, you know, get a little Rico Suave hair day going on and taps out early sometimes. Okay. Awesome. Doing pretty good. 11 minutes. Let's see. And again, this is my timer I'm keeping. I know we're a little over that as far as on the overall video. But we are going to speed through. I'm hoping once I get past this, the only other auto thing I'm going to have to do is Well of Time. This is just where we have to kind of do the tutorial for gnomes. So we'll do that. And we'll search. We'll go attack. I got one more X I got to get out of. There we go. We'll attack. Nice. Okay. So quarry's built. Good there. I'm almost able to start upgrading Lord talents, which will be nice because I can start getting the building speed from that. So these are 50. That's 1 minute. Nice. I'll do that quarry. We'll do the well. I'm going to do the other quarry here. That's a minute. I think this is 2 minutes. Okay, that's good. We're going to upgrade. 10 minutes. Let's come back and take a look. Okay, now I'm going to grab these. So these are really important because this is just going to help you boost your Lord level. So you want to make sure you're getting these pretty quick. And you don't want to go too hard on the building upgrade. Sometimes it's good the moment you hit this level to go ahead and check your Lord level, because right when I come out of here, it's probably going to be at a 5, or it should be, I should say. And then we'll go here immediately. We're going to go here because this is going to just help you save 2%. It's not that much, but over time it'll help a little bit. I don't think it's absolutely mandatory, but I like to do it just out of consistency. Okay, so now we're going to go back. I'm going to upgrade the farm. I'm going to go training grounds. 2 minutes here. I'm going to let that ride out. Ooh, did someone just help me? Can't tell. I'll go right back to the farm here. That's at a minute. That is at 3 minutes. Nice. Okay, we're going to go here. Oh, okay, that's a minute. I'm going to leave that, actually. I'm going to let that marinate until it gets down below a minute, just so we can save a minute on the timer. I'm going to check this. We'll grab that. Nice. And you also want to check your inbox because you'll get the castle upgrade resources as well. So those are a nice little addition. King's Heart, nothing really here. Scroll down. Path of Glory, right, because once you get to Castle 4 and 7 and 10, right, you will get some additionals, which is nice. We'll pop some of that. Cool. We're going to grab the VIP chest. Ooh, wow, almost 14 minutes. Okay. I don't know. I think we're doing okay. Let's go back in. I don't think we're going to have to come out again until we have to do the gnomes. There's going to be a gnome thing we're going to have to do Okay, let's zoom out. Nothing left in Hall. Okay, I got some stuff I can build. Nice. So we will do this. We're going to do the harbor. Sometimes it makes me do something at the harbor. Oh, here we go. Maybe this is it. If it's going to make me do it here. It did. Okay, shocking. So we'll click on the harbor. We're going to grab that. And then the 7-day Helen trial finally came up. And I think we can grab a couple things here. Nice. 4 seconds left. Sweet. We'll do the upgrade, then we should be good. So we're nearing 15 minutes right now. This is taking a little bit longer than I thought, actually. This is getting a little depressing. All right, let's see. 5 minutes for training grounds. We're going to let the Bowman Barracks finish because, again, I don't think there's a need to necessarily waste any minute speed-ups there. We'll let that go. Looks like we're going to have to build the Dragon Cave here next. Cool. Awesome. Let us see. Okay, we're not going to do the garrisons. We're going to skip that. I think the Bowman Barracks finished. So we're going to grab these and we will build again. Nice. So before we do that, we're going to upgrade, save a little bit more here on buildings. Fantastic. All right, Bowman, here we go. Nice. Now we're fine. Ah, there we go. We're finally getting there now. 6, 7. Okay, that's not that bad. I do lumber. Ooh, okay, that's in a minute, though. That's not bad. So we're just going to speed through this. I'll just use some gems here that we're at a minute. So I think I probably could have done that to save a little bit before, but I don't think that probably, I mean, maybe it would have shaved a minute, I'd say, at the most. So we'll do tap, upgrade 38, 39. That's fine. All right, now is where we can start running. I'll just do these things here. We'll use one gem. It's not the end of the world. That's probably what I should have done. Is just done the gem play to see if that would have been the best thing to do. But again, we could argue a minute here or there that we could have saved. So 3. Okay, nice. Almost done with hospital. 4. Sweet. There we go. Oops. I think I went too high there. Nice. 6 minutes. I want to save the minute there, so we're going to do it this way. All right. Now 11. Yeah, we'll use some gems. Cool. Nice. 11. Yeah, we'll do that too. Okay, nice. We got this. 1920. Yeah, I'll do that too. Okay, so I got 1. Okay, 135. Nice. There we go. Yeah, we'll do the shield. Okay. So we're looking good. It's going decent right now, I think. I'm going to come back because I'm shocked I haven't actually upgraded to another Lord level yet. Wow. This might actually be coming up on 20 minutes. Actually, I didn't think it would be this long. For some reason, I thought I had this down a lot faster, but I mean, we're not going slow. I mean, again, despite maybe making up a minute here or there, we are pretty on pace, I think. So, oop, I actually didn't need to click on that. That was a step I missed there. So we haven't increased anything yet. Ooh, that's what I needed to do. That's where the waste was. Here we go. Yeah, if I click on these, this should give me enough resources, I think. Okay, nice. Here we go. I think this is looking good now. So I'm going to go here. Just talking in my thoughts. All right, 5, nice. 57, cool. All right, we're doing pretty good. So I'm going to have to start very soon. Probably once I finish this, I need to work on getting Chronicles up. The reason Chronicles is really important is because it will let you get to the monument, and that's going to give you a bunch of green gems where you can just speed run through things. So what you're seing me do now, right, this is sustainable currently, but once we start getting a little higher, we're going to end up running out of some of these gems. So it'll just be really, really important that we get more, just because we'll most likely run, well, I guess technically you don't run out of resources, because, well, before Monument you will run out of resources, but at least for now. And then I will show you that in a moment, because we're going to have to do we'll have to do the section 1 challenge, which is, gosh, not section 1, the Well of Time. I guess technically it is, but the chapter 1 for Well of Time we'll do. So there's nothing there. Great. So we'll go here. Let me see what we have to build. Market. Let's grab some of the town hall or the castle. Goodies from there. I think we're 7-2, so we're probably going to be good for this Path of Glory. Nice. That'll be some more gems that we can get. We'll hit this just for some resources. Not really the most necessary thing, but I think it's okay to do. All right, now we'll go back. Sweet, 55. Nice, we got some. 115 forward. Okay, so now I'm gonna let these simmer, and we are going to, got the frame unlocked. I need to get one of these, which means let me do that, because that's really what I gotta do. So we'll grab that. That's cooking. We'll do the skip here. Fantastic. We got some more. It's always nice when you're just talking your thoughts out loud. We're at 20 minutes right now. That is how long it takes. So, whatever. We'll do that. Let's upgrade again. Okay, this should let us get to the next conquests, or the chapters, I should say. This is what we really need to try and start pushing. Again, we're doing good on literally everything else. So we are going to start doing these. Usually I do these a little bit earlier, but this is all right. Oh, man, we already did an advanced summon. Oh, but this is good. It's going to give us a bunch more. Sweet. So we completed that. We pushed another level and another chapter as well. 21 minutes. Wow. It's always interesting when you do it and you time it out yourself to see exactly how long it does take. Yeah, man, when I was making accounts in another Kingdom Builder, I feel like it did not take this long. And, I mean, I'm not going slow. At least I feel like I'm not going slow. I feel like I'm just doing a speed run right now. That's what I'm doing. All right, we'll hatch. Okay. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Yeah, maybe it'll be 25 minutes. Yeah. If anything, at least we'll set somewhat of a threshold pace. Okay, so we finally got to the 1/6s. So I got something cooking still. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, now this is what we're going to do. So we're going to have to go in here pretty quick. I'm going to swap Bryn. I didn't get a oh, I did. Nice. Here it doesn't matter what backline you get, right? You just put these in here. You'll come right here, right? Add your equipment if you have some. If you can upgrade Lance again, which you usually should always be able to. Oh, nice. We'll do a little upgrade here for Minotaur. We'll go in here, just because we want to get some more gems. And I didn't think about this, but apologies if you can hear the dog chewing his bone. It's a part of a teeth whitening, along with, I'm sure, very enjoyable for him. So he's a little Bichon mix. I forget what the other half is. But super adorbs, and usually sits on my lap. So, all right, I'm just going to push this to 6, because I really want to get the front line to 7. That's usually the plan. And then the rest will be at 6. Sometimes we'll do a 7-5, but this is good for now. Sweet. We'll do this. I'll grab the chest. And we're just clicking. Oh, oopsies, I forgot. I should have went in there manually, just because this beginning part usually takes a little bit of time. All right. We'll click there. We'll do the skip. Now here comes the fun part where we just get to watch stuff. Cool. All right. Should I tell a story? Maybe serenade you with a lullaby. But it is really good. Like I said, I'm a big fan of making accounts. I love doing research. I love going into other servers and just seeing what they're doing. I think there's a lot of good takeaways. An example of this actually would be when the Alliance group chat feature had just come out. And this was, at least, again, we don't know if they're going to utilize the Pioneer server anymore like they once were from the previous update, which that was the only first update they didn't do it. But one of the things I liked is that when I was on the Pioneer server, I was able to be in an alliance that was doing similar things where they had their own alliance group chats already kind of customized and set up. And it was really interesting to see how they were using them. And there was a few ideas I even was able to pull from the alliance. And I apologize because I cannot remember the name. But there were a few ideas that they had in there for how they were utilizing their chats. And so a few of those I had taken, right, or I should say found inspiration from. And then we had used in our alliance, and then also within our server, letting some of the management team know about some ideas on how they could utilize their chats if they so wished. And it just, again, it's one of those things where you never know what you're going to see. But I think just, again, opening up, right, broadening your perspective on what is possible, what is out there. Because a lot of times when you just play in your home server, anything beyond that is typically out of sight, out of mind. It's one of the things where you can have a very tunnel visioned and very limited perspective on the world of the Kingdom Builder, right, of the game that you are playing, if you only ever play in one kingdom or server. So I just think it's really important that, players, if they want to get a better understanding on what's out there, also if they just want to see, some of the rough stuff that's out there, for those that may think the grass is greener on the other side, when in turn it may not be. And usually you can only find that out if you go out there and, play in other servers or kingdoms, or maybe just make accounts to take a look and see. So we're at, what is this, 1-3? 1-4? Okay, we might be able to use a skill here, finally. Because I think we also have to attack the gate. So I'm going to use some skills. Don't know if we'll be able to use this one. I did not. Awesome. So I think we're pretty good here. What is our time? Man, this is wild. 26 and a half minutes right now it is taking to make new accounts. Man, I might hit the 30-minute mark here by the time this finishes. Wow, if that's the case, that means I can only make 2 accounts an hour, right? And again, I'm sure there's a minute here or there, right? At least on saving time. But we're going at a decent pace, I would argue. Okay. It's wild stuff. So we got 2 more. Now, this is the one where the times 2, right? We're at 1-5 now, so you see the button come out here. This is going to help us pick up the pace a bit. I don't know if we're going to get to a point where we'll be able to use some skills, maybe. Okay, here we are. That one a little faster. That's nice. Let us grab a little agua. Always have to make sure we're hydrating. It's not like we're just here to make, 30-minute videos for nothing. So, all right. What's up, buddy? Okay, now we should be coming out with the option to enable auto. Fantastic. All right, hopefully this will not take that much long. This might finish before we get to 28 minutes, or right around that time exactly. Shocking, it actually did right at 28 on the dot before it went to 28:01. Okay, so after this, we should be in the clear. This is literally final stretch. We might be able to do this in 2 minutes. I'm going to try my darnest here. So we're going to skip this. This should allow for us to back up now. Great. So now this is where we have to defeat the gnome units. I think, yeah, there's two stints of this. 2 tasks. One, I think, is 2, and one is 3. Yeah, this is the 2, because usually it's one that has it left. Okay. And then after this, we should be able to grab the Chronicles. So let's see here where we're at. Let's go back to Academy. While those are doing their thing, we're going to go here. Nice. See if we can get some stuff done. Should be able to speed run through this. I just have to be aware of when the troop is coming back. This was actually timed decently. Okay, awesome. So right after this, we should be good. I probably should have waited here until I got a few more of the academies. Nice, we're at 9. That let us unlock the LOF for KVK visual. We defeated that. Nice, we got the Beast Dragon. Should put us at chapter 6. Okay, nice, it does. So we're on 29 minutes, 27 seconds. All right, let's see what we can do. So we gotta do a technology. I'm getting pretty close right now. So let's go back in, and then we'll do the tech. Have to see how much longer this is gonna take. Okay, so Chronicle is not open yet. I don't know if this was necessary to grab, actually, but if it gets me... it's about the same. Okay, so we'll grab that. Okay, let's see here. 130, 120. Upgrade. Sweet. Okay, nice. So we're going to do this. I'm going to go here, and then I should be able... Okay, oh, I see. Okay, great. So that is what I have to do. So I have to complete this. I got to do the Academy upgrade, and then that should allow for me to get, to unlock the monument. I think it's right after this one. So we'll ask for help, even though we're just going to speed it up. We get it. Okay, and now I got to go back out for the 3-gnome unit. Man, over 30 minutes? I was totally off the mark on this one. I'm going to go to sleep after this. All right, so 2. Let's see. Okay, we're going to grab some extra stuff here just while that is going out. Oh, nice. I can get 5 minutes. What is that? 5 minutes speed up? Oh, I got a jump. I got a dice roll too. I don't know how much that's going to really matter if we do anything with that. 2. We'll go here. This is... Okay. Nice. Let's take a look. Journey. We'll do our roll. Come here. Supreme. Is there anything here? That's fine. Let's click on some messages. We'll grab some of these. Whoa. Oh, I'm missing this one. I was like, man, I totally thought that was the last one. I guess not. Man, is it just me? The troop move really slow when you start off on a new account. Okay, cool. This should be the last one. That's good. And let's see how we're doing here. 3. All right, let's start booming it. And grounds, nice. Yeah, we'll do the wall. Smeltery. Smeltery is going to be going. Okay, nice. We finished. Okay, so this is where I got to level up the smeltery. And then that should, I think, let us get to Chronicles next, right after this one finishes. Okay, nice. Yeah, so Chronicles is not open yet, so we're going to go ahead and... All right, here comes the monotonous, just back and forth. Yeah, the good thing is that I'm pretty sure we completed it already. I'm just gonna keep going here because I know we got it at 6, I think is what we had to get it to. Yeah, because I gotta get this to 9. I'll have to see, because I know that is coming up. 31. Might be able to do this. Okay. Ooh, gotta upgrade the Immortal class. Okay, we'll just do Bryn real quick. 33.5 minutes. Taking longer than I thought. Okay. Okay, I think this should be where we're going to get the Chronicles unlocked. I think it's after chapter 7. That's all 8, Oh, I think it is. It just hasn't. Sometimes the icon doesn't show up. That's what it is. Okay, so here we go. Let's go inside. Yeah. So this is how you can pretty much finish it quicker, right? Is that you just go in here, you grab a bunch of all the free gems and the free resources. This doesn't take that long, I think. Oh, wow. So it looks like 35 minutes is probably going to be it, because we're at almost 34 and a half minutes. And by the time I grab all these gems, should be able to finish right after this, because we're at 9, so I have to go 2 more levels currently. And this should be enough. There should be enough gems to do it. 55, nice. And there might be... Oops, this is one of the nice things. I can come down here too and just do that. So we're going to push that. Nice. Warehouse. Okay. Yeah, that might help us go a little faster, I think. Yeah, there's supposed to be some speed ups too as well that you get from those, but I don't know if we're really going to even need them. We could probably just stick to the gems as long as we have the resources to buck. Wow. This is a long time. This is a long time. Thankfully, I'm only going to do this on a video camera one time. Lily was not expecting it to be this long. I must be really bad at minute depth proportion assessments of how long these things are going to take. Oops, I thought I clicked on that. I didn't. Alright, nice. Last one, 15. Sweet. Alright, and that's it. What are we at? 36 minutes, 12 seconds, but we will finish doing this just for ceremonial purposes to hammer it all out. So this pretty much officially puts us at 36 and a half minutes that we were able to finish our account creation before we then get into, well, at this point, the idea is just to keep going back to back, right? So you would just keep collecting more, well, not collecting, but I guess creating more and more accounts at that point to then just keep feeding the fuel. Cool, got to Lord level 10. And there you go. 36 and a half minutes. Probably, I would say anywhere between 35 and 36 and a half minutes would be my estimate. But probably around minimum there for the 35 for how long it takes to make a brand new account right at this time. Wow. That's it. I'm done. Let me know what you guys thought. Right? Have you done it a little faster? Let me know what you think are some good reasons you would believe that you might find beneficial for making new accounts in the game. And if this at all helped you, maybe with just some of my tips on what you saw me do to try and make accounts a little bit faster, even though we have a good idea now, at least on what the threshold is. That is it for me. Until next time, as always, we will catch y'all later.